When I used to work in retail, one thing I disliked was dealing with customers who were really persistent in milking any bargain they could get. Some customers would literally walk in and I'd be like, "Hi, welcome to Mark," and they'd cut me off.
Where's your clearance section?
Over there.
Thanks.
And then they'd walk there and I'd kind of trail behind to see if they needed any further help. After a few minutes, I'd ask, "Are you finding everything okay?" And they'd reply,
Oh, yes, but, for this shirt, what's your lowest price?
"I don't know what that question means, or at least I choose not to." Do they think the price tags we put on our items are just decoys? This isn't like the secret menu at Starbucks. It's not like you've earned our begrudging respect for discovering our secret.
You are a worthy opponent. I will reward you with a discount.
What you see there, believe it or not, is the actual price. And not only that, but he asked about this on a clearance item. "Sir, that shirt has been in our store for 3 years now, and we've been knocking down its price consistently over those."
In real life, we will always want to procure goods at a cheaper rate. And guess what? Businessmen and women are smart enough to make us patronize them by giving us their goods or services at a cheaper rate. And hence, most businessmen and women do discount sales. Young scholar, this will bring us to a very interesting topic we'll be taking today, which is discounts. Now, what is discount? Now, I want you to know that discount is a very important topic in business mathematics, because you want to understand why you want to buy any product at a cheaper rate, especially when you have been given a discount. Now, discount is the reduced amount in the original price of goods and services. Now we have the original price, we have the marked price, which is the price you ought to purchase the book or a shirt or a house, any goods you can think about, or it can even be a service. Let's say to cut your hair, to make your hair, or even to make a clothes. I have been giving a discount. Now, anytime you hear the word discount, discount means the reduced amount in the original price of goods and services. Now, there's a question which you would love to ask me. Why do businessmen do discount sales or give a discount when they're about to render a service? Now, this question will be answered to you after you finish watching my animated clip. Remember, you started watching an animated clip before now. You're going to continue from where you stop, and I want you to sit back and watch the incident that happened between the salesman and the man who wanted to buy a shirt. I'll be right back after this timeout.
But he asked about this on a clearance item. "Sir, that shirt has been in our store for 3 years now, and we've been knocking down its price consistently over those years. It is now $5. That's the lowest it can get. And guess what? They'll persist."
But it says up to 80% off.
Yes, from the original price. That shirt used to be $25. It is now $5. Just like your IQ.
I know, but what's the lowest you can go?
"Sir, I do not have that kind of power. I am a lowly customer service employee, simply following the guidelines set by our corporate superiors. I am not on commission, and as much as I want to help my store gain sales, it does not benefit me at all by knocking down the price of a shirt that shares the same value as a Big Mac combo. I'm getting paid minimum wage whether you buy this or not. If this were a flea market, or if I owned the store and had the freedom to change the prices at will, then maybe I would knock it down a few dimes. Because I understand that maintaining a customer relationship is important for future sales. But as of right now, the store is actually losing money because I'm trying to help you instead of those customers over there who genuinely want to buy something.
Okay, I'll come back tomorrow.
Very funny. After giving off 80% discount for a shirt that costs $25, now the man was still wanting to buy the shirt at a lesser amount. Now the shirt was already reduced from $25 to $5. I think the businessman was considerate enough, and guess what, someone was just at one corner thanking God that the shirt has been reduced, while the man was wasting the salesman's time, and at the end of the day he didn't even buy the shirt. Anyways, that could be funny. We'll move on to tell you that the reason that most business men and women do discount sales or discount services is, one, to encourage bulk purchase so that people could patronize them and buy goods in bulk. Two, to sell up old stocks or goods. Remember from the animated clip, the shirt have been in stock for the past 3 years and they wanted to sell it off, so they have to reduce it by giving an 80% discount. Now this could encourage customers to buy these goods that have lasted long time with us. Now remember, discount sales encourages bulk purchase, and two, you can encourage customers to buy off our old stocks. Now this will take us to the next phase. There are some terminologies that we use when doing discount sales or discount of services. Now the definition of terms. The first thing we need to know is the mark price. The mark price is the original price of the good or service. The original price. Let's say you bought a shirt worth $20, and to make profit you need to sell the shirt $25. So if you're going to sell it $25, that is the mark price for that shirt. So the mark price is the original price for the shirt or a service that you want to render. Remember, the mark price is the original price of any goods or service that is to be rendered. Now, while number two, the sale price. The sale price is the selling price after removing the discount. Remember, from your mark price, you may decide to give a discount at a time, maybe to encourage the customer to have a bulk purchase or to buy up your old stock, and decide to give up a discount. Now when you remove the discount from your mark price, the amount you use to sell your goods or render your service is the sale price. For example, from the animated clip, it was $25 that the salesman was supposed to use to sell the shirt. Now that is the mark price. Now after giving 80% discount, the price was reduced to $5. The $5 is the sale price because it's going to sell it off after removing the discount. Okay, now we are going to move on by giving an example on how to solve for the sale price or the selling price after giving off a discount. Stay with me as we progress on this teaching. Let's say you went on a shopping, and this time you saw a beautiful shoe or a fancy shoe, and you love this shoe, and you look carefully and discover that the mark price for the shoe was 500 rupees. Now this is the original price. Remember, this original price is called our marked price. Remember, we are always going to use this term. The marked price is the original price. Now the fancy shoe you saw was marked 500, and you were wondering, how are you going to buy this shoe at 500 rupees? Unfortunately, you watched and you were giving 40% off. This 40% off is the discount. Most times we always use this term percent off. Now if you see that you have a 40% off, it means your percentage discount. Now your duty is for you to be able to calculate how much is 40% discount out of 500 rupees. Now your 40% discount means 40% of the mark price. Remember, the mark price is 500 rupees. Okay, now the discount was given in percentage, so you're going to work out your percentage so that you can get your discount and be able to remove your discount from your mark price so that you get the sale price. Now 40% of 500 rupees, how do we solve it? Remember, a percent means 100. Okay, anytime you hear the word percent, it means 100. So 40% means 40 over 100. So we are going to be solving now carefully. So become 40 over 100 times your marked price. Your marked price was 500. So 0 cancel 0. So the 2 0 in 100 cancel the 2 0 in 500. So remaining 40 times 5. So 40 times 5, when you multiply, it gives us 200. So we have 200 rupees. That is our discount. So from our percentage discount, we have been able to get our discount. Now you discover that the discount you were given was 14%. So the 40% of your mark price is 200 naira. So you're going to remove your 200 naira from your mark price to get your selling price. Now remember that your selling price is the amount the seller is going to use to sell out his good. So the selling price or the sale price is going to be 500 minus 200 rupees. So that will give you your sale price, the amount you are going to pay at the end of the day. So 500 rupees minus 200 rupees, that will give us 300 rupees. So after giving out 40% discount, you are not going to buy your shoe with 300 rupees. Isn't this fair enough? I think so. So you can know how to solve for your discount and remove your discount to get your sale price. We'll be teaching this topic using further examples. Have you understood that? We are going to be treating further examples. Now, one of the examples says the price of a television set is reduced from 1000 naira to 800 naira. Find the percentage discount. Now you went to buy a television set, and surprisingly, from the mark price, which was 1000 naira, it was reduced to 800 naira. How do you get the discount or the percentage discount which the seller used in selling this product for you? Now we're going to be solving the first solution. That we're solving our discount. First and foremost, what you do is to look for the discount. Now how much was the discount? If the price of television set was reduced from 1,000 to 800. So to get a discount, it becomes 1,000 minus 800, which is the original price minus the sale price, which is equals to 200 naira. So the discount for the television set was 200 naira. Remember, the question didn't tell us to look for the discount. The question asked us for the percentage discount. So how do we get a percentage discount after getting our discount? So now follow this formula. The formula to solve for that is percentage discount is equal to discount over original price. So after getting your discount, become discount over original price times 100 over 1. Remember, we are looking for percentage, and percentage is 100. Okay, now the discount we got was 200 over original price. What was our original price? Our original price was the mark price, and the mark price was 1,000 naira. So it become over 1,000 times 100. Okay, that's 100 over 1. Now remember, as to cancel out, 0 cancel 0, 0 cancel out 0. Now 0 can still cancel out 0 in 100. So 0 cancel out 0. So what we are having is 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is how much? That is 20. 20 over 1 is set as 20. So 2 multiplied 10 is 20. So we have 20% discount. Okay, that is how to look for the percentage discount. So we see have another example here. The example says that the mark price, remember the mark price means the original price. The mark price of a shirt is 14 naira. Find the sale price after a discount of 10%. So you are going to look for the discount price, just like the example that was given to us in our animated survey. Now this time we have our solution. Our original price was 14 naira. So we're going to look for the sale price. So when I'm looking for sale price, we first look for our discount. How much was our discount? Our discount was 10%. So 10% is 10 over 100 because of the percentage. So 10% is 10 over 100 times our mark price. That I have to look for discount. So I'm going to get the discount 10% of 14 naira now. Now 0 cancel out 0. Okay. Now 1 times 14 will give us 14. Okay. Now 1 times 14 will give us 14. 14 divided by 10 at the denominator. Remember there's still 10 at the denominator. When I multiply 1 by 14 at the numerator, I have 14 over the denominator, which is 10. So 10 divided 14 will give me 1.4. So my discount is 1 naira 40 kobo. Now that is my discount. Now having solved for the discount, now and I know how much I'm going to pay for the shirt. So my sale price will become 14 naira, which is the mark price, minus the discount that was given to me. So 14 naira minus 1 naira 40 kobo. When I subtract 1 naira 40 kobo from 14, what I have less is 12 naira 60 kobo. So that is my sale price. Okay, I'll go over it again. When you're looking for the sale price, when a discount is given to you, a percentage discount, what you need to do is to have the number over 100 because you're talking about percentage times the original price. Then you get your discount. After getting your discount, to get your sale price, you subtract your discount from the original price. The amount left is your sale price or your selling price. So that is the amount you are going to pay for the product you have been given discount of. Okay, so our selling price or sale price for the shirt will become 12.60 kobo. So we have 12 naira 60 kobo. I believe you now understand what discount is all about. And when you are giving discount for any purchase, you can as well solve for your sale price by yourself, okay, without allow anybody to cheat you. Now I want you to go over my lesson, digest it, and after doing that you go over to your interactive assessment, attempt them, and I want you to do something for me. I want your name to be on top of the leaders board. With that, you're going to create a record and you're going to make me proud. After that, you go to your math games and attempt your interacting segment there. When you are done with that, the final step will be to solve my assignment and upload for me. With that, you are done with the topic discount, after which we are going to meet again in another interesting class. Bye for now.